Talking about conflict in relationships today, unavoidable, part of being human, part of being around other people. You can have conflict with friends, you can have conflict with your kids, with your parents, with your family, with a paramour, somebody that you're dating, whatever. I think that sometimes people at this point have gotten so avoidant that they pull back, that they ghost people, that they block people when there's any kind of conflict. And now, if there's abusive behavior going on, I endorse that as an option. However, I think that there's a lot of times that people just hurt our feelings. And there's a lot of therapy talk that's become a part of pop culture. And I think that it's, not always accurately labeled. Um, and yes, sometimes your tender spots are hit, your trauma triggers are pressed. But I think that part of healing some of that alongside work with a clinician, I'm going to plug therapists again, not ChatGPT, that understanding what part of you is being projected in that interaction and what part is the other person's behavior that they need to be held accountable for. It's not all one sided. There's a you, there's a me, and there's an us. And whether that's friends, work, family, love relationships, there's always some combination of each other's energy that happens in that shared space between the two of you. So we can't say that it's all one person. It's never all one person. It's always a part of us is up and dancing with another part of the other person. So, how to handle conflict. If this is not something you feel skilled at, I think therapy is a great way to figure out how to have healthy conflict. But when I think of conflict, I think of like a disagreement or misalignment or something that you just can't get on the same page about, or someone hurts your feelings. They say something makes you feel bad. So I statements are great for that. I feel blank when you blank, or I feel blank because you blank. Um, in that, when you use an I feel statement, you're not blaming the other person. You're not saying you did this thing and it was wrong. You're saying I felt really hurt when you didn't call me back, when we made plans and you didn't show up. Right? There's a labeling of your own emotional experience, telling the person why you felt that way, and then hopefully there's leaning in on their part, not defensiveness, and you can talk through why there was a misunderstanding, or you can just offer a heartfelt apology with no but afterwards. Just, I'm sorry. Um, I think that this world of avoidance and the talking stage lasting forever and all these things that are happening in modern dating culture is a way to avoid having conflict, avoid having to have tough conversations with each other. But I mean, it feels so much better to know exactly where you stand with someone. And if you want to have that kind of dynamic, then you're going to have some disagreements at some point. Um, so I think that you approach differences with respect, with humility, with